There's a shadow on the wall. Stay calm, stay calm. There's a figure in the hall. Stay calm, stay calm. Keep my wits and stay alive. Wish I had a 9 to 5. There's a stranger in us all. Stay calm, stay calm. Every hair is on its end. That's fine, I'm fine. Feeling my adrenaline. That's fine, I'm fine. I can keep away the creeps safely from my swivel seat. Something's crawling through the vent. That's fine. Uh-oh. There's a ghost in the machine. Stay calm, stay calm. They are watching through the screen. Stay calm, stay calm. They just might drive me crazy. Hey, hey. They are slowly closing in. Stay calm, stay calm. Find an inner strength within. Stay calm, stay calm. If I've learned one thing, it's that don't respond to Craigslist ads. I can see their second skin. Stay calm, stay calm. In the end, there's only me. Alright, alright. Morning sun will set me free. Alright, alright. I spent 5 nights at Freddy's. A's, A's.
so soon again. It seems to me that you like our company. You play again, and it's usually me to be the first disturbing being that you see. They tore me apart. They used me for parts. They took away my face. They took away my arm. No, it just isn't fair. The chicken and the bear. Even the fox didn't go through what I had to bear. My replacement is blue. It's got the latest tattoo. All I have's my guitar. Let me play a song for you. Now with red glowing eyes, I'll be yours and mine. As my endoskeleton design. As my endoskeleton design. Now with red glowing eyes, I'll be yours and mine. As my endoskeleton decides. They tore me apart. They used me for parts. They took away my face. They took away my arm. No, it just isn't fair. The chicken and the bear. Even the fox didn't go through what I had to bear. My replacement is blue. It's got the latest tattoo. All I have's my guitar. Let me play a song for you. My name's Bonnie. I'm the big purple bunny. I play guitar in a band. Don't you forget who I am.
Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night.
Hey there, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Are you new in town? Don't think
like I've seen you before. It's great to see new faces around, and if you'd like it, I can give a tour of our enchanting wonderland, new and improved without the doors. There's no escape for them who would wanna leave. It's a fantastical paradise, and it's not make-believe. I'm so glad to have another member of the band. You're one of us now, so let me take you by the hand. But what is that I spy with my robotic eye? I think I see a bit of flesh inside the new guy. Maybe he isn't everything that he seems. Time to investigate what's underneath the scenes. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. If you survive the night, oh, I'll take you away to our enchanted land of play. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night.
alone in the darkness. Why can't I escape the soulless eyes? It's a lost cause now. They've got my scent and I can't get out now. I'm afraid to look because they're just the pieces you want to be down. No way to fight back. The night is already over. Looks like I better run for my life. I'll never be alone. tend to. You'll feel what I can do, but you'll never run. Ghosts warn of my actions, but I'm the main attraction. You'll bring my satisfaction. Our little horror stories just begun. Just begun. Our little horror stories just begun. I believe after this final stand, the end will come, but not until you're gone. I'm haunted. I can't using my undoing as my pawn. 5 nights left to find you. One last thing to tend to. You'll feel what I can do, but you'll never run. Ghosts warn of my actions, but I'm the main attraction. You'll bring my satisfaction. Our little horror stories just begun. These metal gears and parts contain my purple heart. They had their sweet revenge and brought me to an end. Now I'm the monster here. I'll make you disappear. One less show to put on. After tonight you're gone. 5 nights left to find you. One last thing to tend to. You'll feel what I can do, but you'll never run. Ghosts warn of my actions, but I'm the main attraction. You'll bring my satisfaction. Our little horror stories just begun. 5 nights left to find you. One last thing to tend to. You'll feel what I can do, but you'll never run. Ghosts warn of my actions, but I'm the main attraction. You'll bring my satisfaction. Our little horror stories just begun. Stories just begun. Our little horror stories just begun.
you hear what I have to say. The puzzle pieces. Now we're here at a standstill. I wonder if you feel the kind of pain that moves your insides out. That's something I know all about. Shocked and painted. Is it because it can be hurt? Made any mistakes and make me hurt. I can't fix you. Is it because it can be hurt? Made me awake and make me hurt. I can't fix you. I can feel my heart breaking, mistakes I've been making. I'm running out of patience to pretend. This isn't how I'll let it end. Gaining, fading, even mourning your loss here. That's grinding my gears. How can a human lose their self-control? There's nothing left to make you whole. Done explaining. Is it because it could be hurt? Made any mistakes and make me hurt. I can't fix you. Is it because it can be hurt? Made me awake and make me hurt. I can't fix you. This is what happens when you leave it to somebody else. If you want it done right, you should just do it yourself. You oversaturate your world with nothing but machines. You might make everyone happy, dead inside just like me. Now we're here at a standstill. I wonder if you feel the kind of pain that rips your insides out. That's something I know all about. Shocking, ain't it? We have a lot more in common than you and me come with. It's like we're the secrets of me and you. We both don't know what we can do. Is it because it can be hurt? Made any mistakes and make me hurt. I can't fix you. Is it because it can be hurt? Made me awake and make me hurt. I can't fix you. Just wanted to make a few new friends. You plan on staying. When you're with us, the party never ends. You might look at me and think you're going crazy. I lost it long ago. You're my own baby. Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Try your best to hold on to sanity. Come get to know me. And you won't wanna leave after tonight. Down here we're lonely. And we would love you to join us for a ride. Join us for a ride. We would love you to join us for a ride. Join us for a ride. We would love you to join us for a ride. Join us for a ride. We would love you to join us for a ride. Join us for a ride. We would love you to join us for a ride.
It's a bright new day, and it's your time to shine. Time to take your career into your own hands. Spend all your money, and the stars they will align, 'cause you've become a part of Fanny's band. Just be careful about what you buy. You never know what's hiding inside, but we can't prove anything. So make sure you take all responsibility for whatever your new business plan will bring. All the
falling in the void, hearing words I tried to avoid. I am forced against my will to witness horrors that could kill. I am running through the doors, looking for things that he adores, but every step feels like a trap, a twisted story to unscrap. Why am I here? What should I see? As the time passes, it's harder to flee. Under this roof, I'm not alone, watching my steps while on his throne. That he lied to me every time I find a key, luring me to my demise, promising a worthy prize. All the costumes are moving. What in the world are they doing? Not alive, but something worse. Caught in the mimic's haunting curse. Why is he here? What will he do? I'm here praying to find all the clues. Under this roof, I'm not alone, watching my steps while on his throne. That he lied to me every time I find a key, luring me to my demise, promising a worthy prize. Why is he here? What will he do? I'm here praying to find all the clues. Under this roof, I'm not alone, watching my steps while on his throne.